Hey there friends, it's Mandy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very special wake up morning yoga practice for you. This class will be great if you just rolled out of bed, you're feeling a little bit stiff, you need a little bit of energy. This would also be a great afternoon pick-me-up when it's around 2 or 3 o'clock and you are just struggling to keep going. This will be a really wonderful class to just kind of help get the blood flowing, get the body moving, so that way you can carry on with your day. So whenever you're ready, hop on your mat and let's get into it. So today we are actually going to start standing. So let's come standing, come right to the top of our mat. You should not need any props for this practice. If you have yoga blocks, you're welcome to use those. However, you don't need them. If you don't have them, absolutely no worries. So we're going to come standing right at the top of our mat, feet hip distance apart, outer edges of the feet parallel with the outer edges of the mat. And let's just start, just kind of roll our shoulders out a few times. Roll them in the other direction. Beautiful. Wiggle it out a little bit. Awesome. We're just going to have a little soft bend into our knees now and just kind of sway our arms a little bit side to side here. Again, just starting to wake the body up. Getting some gentle movement in as we are starting our day. Beautiful. Let's come right back through center. Stand up tall. Just one time, let's begin to lift our shoulders up, take them back and down. Take your arms along by the sides, palms forward. Start to zip your lower belly up and in, already finding that nice strong connection to our core. Stand strong through the feet, lift up through those kneecaps to energize through those quads. Now we're going to close our eyes here and just take a moment to arrive on our mat. Connecting with our breath and just noticing how we're feeling. Let's now take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose. With a sigh, let it go. Beautiful. Let's allow our eyes to very softly flutter open. And as we inhale, let's begin to circle sweep those arms up and overhead. Exhale, lower those hands all the way down through heart center. Beautiful. Again, inhale, circle sweep the arms up. This time as we exhale, bring your hands down through center, soft bend into the knees, fold forward. So we have enough of bend into the knees that the lower belly is making that connection to the top of the thighs. Just let your head hang heavy, gently shaking the head no, nodding the head yes. Fingertips are either down onto the mat. If you're using blocks, this would be a great time to put your hands on the blocks, or hang in rag doll, grabbing your elbows and gently swaying side to side. Now, if you are doing this practice right as you've woken up for the day, you might have a much deeper bend into the knees than you normally would, and that's okay. We'll really start to feel those hamstrings opening up as we continue moving our bodies. Let's release those elbows. Keep the soft bend into the knees. Allow your head and arms to hang heavy. As we inhale, slowly begin to roll yourself up, stacking the vertebra one at a time. Head is the last thing to lift. Rolling the shoulders down and back. Beautiful. And again, inhale, circle sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bend into the knees. This time we're going to add a halfway lift. Inhale, find your half lift. Hands might come to the thighs, the shins, the mat. Again, if you have blocks, you're welcome to keep your hands on the blocks. I'm feeling my shins today. Draw your shoulders away from the ears. Lower belly lifts up to the spine. Begin to tilt your tailbone up and back as you reach the crown of the head forward. Lift up your quads, engage your lift up your kneecaps to engage your quads. Really feel that opening in the back of the legs. Subtle tuck of the chin here, big breath in. Exhale, fold down. Beautiful. Inhale, head and neck hang heavy. Arms hang heavy as well. Slowly begin to roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Head is the last thing to lift. Beautiful. Again, inhale, circle sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find your halfway lift. With your hand placement here, exhale, fold down. Beautiful. This time we're going to take a big step back with our right foot, coming into our lunge on the left. Left knee is directly over that left ankle. Hug your inner thighs in as you reach that right heel back. Beautiful. Gaze is forward and slightly down to elongate through the back of the neck. Beautiful. Feeling that nice opening into the hips here. We're now going to plant our hands, step your left foot back to meet the right, coming into a high plank. So our hands are strong beneath the shoulders, reaching both heels back. Lower your hips slightly so that way they are in line with your spine. Lower belly lifts in. Starting to fire up that core here. Press the earth down and away. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Use your core. Begin to lift those hips up and back, coming into our first downward facing dog. So just like that first forward fold here, you might have a really deep bend into your knees, especially if you just rolled out of bed, really giving the hamstrings a little bit of extra space to open up, wake up here. Let's give our head that gentle shake no. Gentle nod yes, letting your neck and head hang heavy in between the biceps. Press the earth down and away, and now let's begin to pedal out those feet, taking our dog for a walk. Let's bend through one knee, pressing through opposite heel, switching back and forth. Really begin to ground down through all 10 pads of the fingertips here to take the weight out of the wrist and into the fingers. Really firing up into all parts of the hand here. Beautiful. Once you've done both legs evenly, let's ground those heels back down. Lift your tailbone up to the sky. Perfect. Let's now ground down through our left heel. Inhale, send your right leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Oh man, really feeling this three-legged dog this morning. Really begin to stretch your heels if you're trying to kick a hole into the wall behind you. Peel your left hip crease back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, gaze forward. Begin to step your right foot forward in between the hands. Coming into our lunge on the right. So just as we did on the left, that right ankle is directly beneath the right knee. Hug those inner thighs in, reach that left heel back. Excellent. Feeling that opening in the hips as we peel our right hip crease back. Hips are square to the front. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step your left foot forward to meet the right. Coming back into our forward fold. Maybe you're starting to notice that the back of those legs are waking up a little bit. You're able to straighten those legs a little bit more than you were able to. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Tilt your tailbone back. Crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale, fold down. Beautiful. Inhale, roll yourself up. Stacking the vertebra one at a time. Head is the last thing to lift. Beautiful. Roll those shoulders down and back, arms long by the side. Zip your lower belly up and in. Beautiful. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Eyes are closed. Open mouth, sigh, let it go. Beautiful. Maybe you're starting to feel a little bit warmer, feeling a little bit looser, feeling that blood flowing through the body. Excellent. Allow your eyes to softly flutter open. Again, inhale, circle sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. This time, big step back with that left foot, finding our lunge on the right. Beautiful. This time, we're going to drop that left knee, come to the top of the left foot. Hug your inner thighs in. Inhale, take your arms up and overhead, coming into our Anjaneyasana or low lunge. Excellent. Think about tucking that tailbone down, hugging those inner thighs in, lift up through your pelvic floor. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up through those fingertips. Exhale, cactus the arms. Begin to lift your sternum, lift your chest, lift your gaze up towards the ceiling, squeezing your shoulder blades in together, finding a little back bend here. Excellent. Inhale, stretch those arms up and overhead. Exhale, lower those hands down into our prayer position. Take your left elbow, hook it up and over around that right knee. Press your right palm into the left. Take your gaze up. Finding a nice little twist here. Woo, losing my balance. Excellent. Keep grounding down through those feet. Inhale, unwind. Stretch those arms up and overhead. Exhale, lower the hands down to frame the foot. Tuck your toes under. Lift your back knee. Plant your hands. Step your right foot back to meet the left. Beautiful. Press the earth down and away. Reach those heels back. Lower belly lifts. Big breath in. Exhale, send those hips up and back, downward facing dog. Again, press the earth down and away. Lift the tailbone up and back, ground down through the heels. Finding as much length through that lower back as you can. Beautiful. We're now going to ground down through our right heel. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Peel your right hip crease back as you reach back through that left heel, toes are flexed down. Inhale, maybe lift that leg a little bit higher. Exhale, gaze forward, step your left foot forward in between the hands. Coming into our runner's lunge. Beautiful, just like we did on the right, lower that right knee down, come to the top of the foot. Hug the inner thighs in, inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. Relax your shoulders down. Beautiful. Inhale, stretch those arms up. Fingertips up. Exhale, cactus your arms down, fingertips back, elbows forward, lift your sternum, lift your gaze, little back bend here. Keep lengthening your tailbone down to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, stretch the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands down into prayer position right at your heart. Right elbow hooks up and over that left knee. Press your left palm into your right as you look up to the sky. Finding a nice little prayer twist here. You got this. Keep breathing. Stay with it. Take one more big breath in. Exhale to unwind, arms up and overhead. Beautiful. Lower the hands down, freeing the feet. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. Step your right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Those hamstrings should feel much more open now, much more awake. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Keep that nice bend into the knees. Inhale, slowly roll yourself all the way up. One vertebra at a time. That is the last thing to lift. Roll your shoulders forward, down, up, and back. Arms long by the sides, palms forward. Close your eyes. Take a moment, just breathe. Notice how your body is feeling right now. Your joints should feel a little bit more loose, awake, mobile. Maybe feel a little bit of warmth coming into the body. Maybe feel your heart rate up a little bit, just generally feeling more awake, ready to start your day, or ready to continue your day if you're using this as an afternoon pick-me-up. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, palms all the way down through heart center. Lift your sternum up towards your thumbs. Softly bow your chin to your chest. Relax your shoulders. Once again, let's take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose. With the sigh, let it go. Thank you all so much for joining me today. As always, the love, the light, and the darkness within me sees, honors, and recognizes the love, the light, and the darkness within you. Namaste.